is Manju Kalanidhi, and I'm with the Sunday magazine of the New Indian Express. And this video is for the TNIE videos. And today we have with us Ritu Varma, the vibrant young star of the South cinema. So welcome, Ritu.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the lovely introduction.
So Ritu, I think, has been having a great year in 2021. I know that you had two big releases, right?
Yes. In total, I've had 3 releases.
Right.
Ninila being the first, Jagadish being the second. Both of them were direct OTT releases.
Right.
And third being Varudu Kavalenu, which is my most recent.
Yes, Varudu Kavalenu. And all of them have earned you very good. It's kind of put you on to a different league. Would you say that?
I think, as an actor, I think I've shown a variety this year. This year actually is the first time I've had 3 releases. I've never had like 3 releases in a year. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, as I said, as an actor, I think I got to explore 3 different characters and show the audience like 3 different variations of me. So I'm really happy. Yeah.
Right. And you started off with, although you did have releases prior to that, but I think Pelli Choopulu with Vijay Deverakonda put you kind of back in the spotlight. From Pelli Choopulu to being a girl who does not like Pelli Choopulu in Varudu Kavalenu. Tell me the journey of the actor called Ritu. How did you kind of pick and move along the career line?
So I'm an accidental actor. I never wanted to be an actor. I got into it by chance. Post-college, I happened to act in a short film called Anukokunda, and that fetched me a lot of feature film offers. I did a couple of films before Pelli Choopulu, but they didn't really click as much. Pelli Choopulu, I think, yes, sort of brought me into the limelight. It gave us instant recognition and fame across all the South industries, I would say. It also reached, pan-India. And then, the film being remade in different languages and,
it was also a national award winning movie, right?
Yes, we won 2 national awards for it.
Yeah.
I won a couple of awards for the film as well. So yes, Pelli Choopulu is a special film, and the kind of love and appreciation we receive for the film and for my character especially was definitely overwhelming, and people still talk about the film. It's great. It feels great when people still talk about the film and talk about how it sort of started the trend of new age cinema. So yeah, I'm really proud of the film.
Right. And you also have done movies with other stars in other languages, which is you've done Kannulu Kannula Dochayante, I think, with Dulquer Salman, which is Tamil and then dubbed into Telugu, as I know. And of course, you've signed a movie with Vikram as well, which I think is somewhere in the production as of now.
Yes. Yeah. We shot major chunk of the film. The film is almost done and it's been in post-production stages for a very long time. I don't really know the status of the film as of now, but I'm hoping it'll come out soon. But it definitely was an experience, I've always been a fan of Gautam sir and Vikram sir. I grew up watching their films. So getting an opportunity to work with them was a huge deal for me, irrespective of the status of the film. I feel like the experience taught me a lot. It made me a better actor. It made me a more confident actor. I got to learn a lot of things from these 2 gentlemen. So it's definitely been a very good experience for me. And working with Dulquer as well, I've always admired his work. I've always liked his choice of films. I think he's a brilliant actor. Getting to work with him also was like a dream come true. And
he's the heartthrob of all the girls in South. So
yes, my friends also have a crush on him, and they couldn't believe that I was getting to work with him, and they felt so proud and happy for me when they saw me on screen with him. So it's been amazing from, watching their films as an audience, getting to work with them and getting to know them as people. getting to know their real life stories, their struggles, and everything has been very inspiring in a way.
Super. Also, I wanted to break a myth about you. So, although, I mean, first, the myth is that Ritu does not know Telugu. Second myth is that you are not from Hyderabad, but a Bollywood import. I want you to break both these and tell us about your Hyderabad connection.
I'm a proper Hyderabadi girl. I'm a very proud Hyderabadi. I was born and raised in Hyderabad. My mother tongue is not Telugu.
Okay.
But since I was born and raised here, I picked up the language. I speak Telugu. I have a lot of South Indian friends. I have a lot of Telugu friends.
Right.
So I dub for myself. Pelli Choopulu
Right.
was shot in sync sound, so that was my original voice.
Okay. Right.
So that's a proof enough to show that I know Telugu.
Yes, and you studied here in Villamari. You studied in Mallareddy College, so it can't get more local than that.
Yes,
और
absolutely.
आपको हैदराबादी आता है क्या?
बहुत अच्छे से आता है. I speak in that Hyderabadi Hindi.
Now tell me about what is the real Ritu like? I think couple of your movies you've always, like in Pelli Choopulu, you were this extremely sensible, level-headed, no nonsense girl. Almost similar in Varudu Kavalenu. But what is Ritu? Is she a chilled out girl? Is she very ambitious? She has a blueprint in front of her. What is the real Ritu like?
I think I'm a very easygoing person.
Okay.
I'm very creative. I keep saying I'm a typical Piscean.
Okay.
I'm very imaginative. I love daydreaming.
Okay.
There's a little bit of me in every character that I play, but I wouldn't
Okay.
say like one character is like completely me. I would never say that. But you will definitely see a little bit of me in every character that I play. And I think I play very relatable characters, very like today's, girls. I think which is why a lot of young girls like connect to my characters as well. So yeah, I think that's about me.
And when you
I don't know what more to say.
When you say creative, like what are your ways of being creative? Is it I don't know, is it photography? Do you do simple things like reels? You said daydreaming, so how creative do you get in that?
I just I have a habit of imagining scenarios that might not even happen in real life, but they'll make me happy temporarily. So that's something that I do. Creative as in acting is like my passion. Apart from that, I paint, I sketch. Food is something that I'm really interested in. So when I'm free, I love cooking, or I love going to places and just trying out new cuisines, new restaurants and stuff like that. I love traveling. So whenever I travel, I take a lot of photos and all of that. So yeah, these things, yeah.
Okay. And also it's nice to know, I mean, I don't know if you have a film connection as such, but I think for most of us, we think you are an outsider. I mean, a non-filmy girl who's kind of bet the nepotism to be here. What would you say about that?
I don't think actresses really struggle breaking it into the industry. I think that's more for like the male actors. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely an outsider. As I said, acting to me happened by chance. When I entered the industry, I didn't know anything about the entire process. I didn't know the concept of having a manager, or I didn't know anything. So my journey has been like a lot of self-learning and self-grooming.
Okay.
So I'm really proud of the place that I am in right now. It's been close to like say 6 to 8 years that I've been in the industry. Like my performances are being talked about and all of that. So it's very humbling,
So you've never faced, I mean, there is this the syndrome of Telugu ammayalaki Telugulo dorakadu. You kind of broken that. You are kind of, I mean, a local girl, a Hyderabadi girl who did get good one. So
have I broken that? I don't know. You should tell me that.
Yeah, I mean, you have a good lineup of movies ahead, and you've done so. I guess sometimes the talk about they never get opportunities in Telugu movies, I think has been fairly broken.
More we talk about it, it becomes like a very controversial subject, and I feel like it stops young Telugu girls from coming into the industry because they'll have a fear of failure. I feel, what if we don't make it? because I'm a Telugu girl, I don't think I'll get an opportunity. I think that's what stops people. I think when we stop talking about it, then I think it'll become less controversial, and then probably there'll be more Telugu actresses coming into the industry. For me also, it's been a struggle in a way because I'm very selective. I think everybody knows that. So I waited for a long time for the right kind of projects to come my way. So it was a struggle for me also, and it's still a struggle, to find the right kind of projects, to find the right kind of teams. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's been easy, but yeah, there has been a bit of luck as well, I feel, and a lot of hard work.
Of course. And between movies, I mean, not everybody is as lucky as you to get nice movies every year. But what do you think actors and actresses should do while waiting for the next big movie to come? Should they pursue OTTs, web series, YouTube, their own? I mean, these days you can have your own YouTube channel. What would you think is a nice way of keeping yourself engaged without feeling depressed and desperate?
I think right now is a really nice time because there's so many different platforms that you can explore, say like OTT, or things like you can start your own YouTube channel and post some videos and all of that. So that's really a nice way to keep one busy, but it is difficult. I mean, for me also it has been very difficult, but I think having the support of your family and friends is really important. And always having a backup plan is also important, I feel. I am somebody who finished my education and then got into the industry. So I feel like if this doesn't work out, I can always go back to doing something else. So I feel like having a backup plan is very, very important.
Did you have a certain time frame? If it doesn't work out, then I'll become a techie. You are an engineering techie student, right? Did you have a time frame?
I realized much later that I'm not made for a desk job. As I said, I'm a very creative person. So if acting wouldn't have worked out, I think I would have definitely been in some creative field or the other, like say probably like graphic designing or interior designing or something like that. I don't think I'm made for like desk jobs. But yeah, I would have explored something or the other. But I'm so glad I am getting to, act and be a part of some amazing films. Now I feel like my entire life revolves around cinema. I feel like most of my conversations with my friends or families involve cinema. I'm really passionate about acting as of now. So I don't know what else I could do at this point of time. Hopefully I will continue doing many more films and be a part of the industry for say another 3 to 4 years at least.
I would say a decade.
Let's see. Yeah.
What do things like being on the cover of a magazine, red carpets, maybe, or being in social media with lovely photo shoots and all, how much of this persona contributes to actually getting the actors or actresses roles? I mean, have there been instances when somebody saw your reel, somebody saw your photo, or maybe a YouTube shot, and then say, hey, okay, I think you're capable? Does it really work that way?
I'm not sure about that, but for me, the best part about being an actor is being in front of the camera and getting to be different characters and getting to like express different emotions. I think my main focus is acting. I really enjoy being on a film set in front of the camera. The other things that come with being an actor feels like a pressure to me. But I wouldn't say like everything feels like a pressure. But yeah, like I enjoy doing photo shoots. That's something that I really enjoy. I was like a model before I
again because it involves a camera. I think it's like a
extension. Yes. Yeah, and with the characters that I play, I don't get to explore different looks, most of the times, because as I said, I play relatable characters. Like I play simple girl next door, characters. So with photo shoots, I feel like I get to explore different looks and show people like different sides of me. So that's something I really enjoy. Again, awards is something I really enjoy. Who wouldn't love receiving an award? I feel like awards only like motivate you to work harder. So that's something that I really enjoy. But yeah, social media can get a little seeing the trolls and negative comments especially. But I think it's a great platform to sort of promote your work and be in touch with your fans, and show them the personal side of you, so that way I think social media is definitely like a good platform.
You are such a sweet girl. I mean, like, you've always been sticking to your work, doing good work. Have the trolls troubled you too? Have there been instances?
Yes, of course. Like, whenever I see a negative comment, they definitely do affect me. But now I know how to say handle these kind of comments. Say 2-3 years ago, they would definitely affect me, and then I would talk to my parents about it or my friends about it and stuff like that. But now I know, like, it's a temporary feeling, and it just, like, I kind of don't give importance to it. It's very funny because most of these comments come from people who are like faceless. They don't even have DPs, or they have DPs of other celebrities. And I don't understand how, like, easily they comment negative things, call somebody ugly or just say negative comments. Like, I don't know, it's just not a nice thing to do, I feel. It comes from a place of insecurity, I feel, or
Absolutely.
like from a place of unhappiness. And maybe it gives them like temporary happiness by commenting something negative on somebody's photo or anything, I don't know, but yeah, it definitely has more to do with them than me, I think.
And what is the work that you have signed up? Where can we see Ritu? What are the movies, web series, OTT releases you have signed up for now?
So I have this travel-based film in Tamil, which is with Ashok Selvan.
Okay.
It's being directed by a newcomer. His name is Karthik.
Okay.
So I have that, and then I'm also shooting for a couple of anthologies in Telugu and Tamil. But then I have this bilingual with Sharvanan, which is in post-production stages and ready for release. It'll release in Feb next year. So in Telugu, it's called Oke Oka Jeevitam, and in Tamil, it's called Kanam. So these are the projects I have in hand as of now.
And when you say travel movie, did you get to travel a lot, and where did you get to travel?
We recently finished an outdoor schedule. We got to shoot in places like Kolkata, Chandigarh, Manali, and then we have another schedule in like Goa and Rajasthan. They've been planning something. So it's been fun. As I said, I'm somebody who loves traveling.
Did you also get to check out? Did you also get to check out, or is it a lot of work and then you come back home saying, oh man, I didn't get to see anything?
I mean, some of these places I've already been to before.
Okay.
But yeah, when you're shooting in those places, it's a different experience altogether. And like, I got to eat some amazing food in Chandigarh. I'm a North Indian. We make North Indian food at home, but eating North Indian food in North India is like something else. So I definitely enjoyed that. And and then in Manali, we got to shoot in actual snow. So it snowed for the first time this year. So that was one experience, and we got some amazing shots. So I'm really looking forward to the film.
That's super. And before we wrap up, I have like a small rapid fire, and then maybe your advice to newcomers. So the rapid fire is, where can we find you in Hyderabad on a weekend, maybe when you don't have to shoot? Which is your kind of place?
Honestly, these days when I'm not shooting, I love being at home and doing nothing. I love spending time with family and friends. But yeah, when I do go out, these days I've been going out to this place called FEU.
Okay.
It's a nice restaurant in
I think a Mediterranean or something, a very specialty restaurant. Okay.
Yeah, so I really like the ambience of the place and everything. So I've been going there a lot lately.
Okay. And which is the Hyderabadi word that you use the most while you talk?
There could be a lot. Merko and things like that. Merko. Yeah.
Okay. And which is the one monument you would like to have a photo shoot organized? Is it Golconda, Charminar, Falaknuma?
Oh, from Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Charminar, I think, for sure.
Photo shoot there should be.
It's always so crowded there. Like, in fact, we got to shoot for Ninila in Charminar. So there's one shot of me, Ashok, and Nitya, and we shot
Okay.
like in front of the Charminar. So yeah, that was like a dream come true.
That's nice. A little bit of Charminar in your
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you have to tell? The final question is, what do you have to tell young girls like you? I mean, regular girls with dreams. What kind of feelings should they nurture to be positive, and what feelings should they not nurture to kind of get depressed? Maybe.
Honestly, I don't know if I'm in a place to give advice to somebody, but all I would say is everybody has like different journeys. I think never compare your journey with another person. I think
Okay.
that definitely messes with your head.
Mhm.
And then, as I said, I think having a backup plan is always important. If acting is not working out, it's not the end of the world. There's always
Right.
something else that you could do. So patience, hard work, always have
Thank you.
faith in yourself, no matter
Yes.
what.
Yes. I think, and your example proves a regular girl from Hyderabad who had studied, then tried out movies, and
Yeah.
kind of had tasted success, and still sane and staying up there. So
No, I
that's
think
some
this
good.
comes with like, growing up and then, experiences.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't like this, say 2-3 years ago or 5 years ago.
Right.
But I'm in a very great position right now, and I feel thankful and grateful. I keep saying this a lot. I think I'm a destiny's child.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I hope you have wonderful movies and they
Thank you
all
so much.
become great blockbusters. Thank you so much for joining the TNIE videos. See you. All the
Thank you.
best.
It was lovely talking to you. Thank you.